Time for a news blast from the Pep Radio newsroom. For Dakota, a 17-year-old transgender high schooler from the San Gabriel Valley, it was an older trans girl at school who made the difference, who helped ease Dakota's loneliness and give her hope. It really just let me know that, okay, I'm not alone in this. There are other trans people. They exist, Dakota said. If she's real, maybe I can be real too. Judith Webb, an 89-year-old grandmother raised in a progressive Hollywood film family, said she inherited her parents' acceptance of LGBTQ plus people early in life. I was woke when I was 10 years old, she said. Today, she cherishes a visit at her San Pedro mobile home with her gay grandson and his husband. During one, he played the piano for her for an hour. During another, they went for an early morning walk in the rain as his husband slept in. We had my little dog with us. It was the first time I'd really had a chance to chat with him since they were married, she said. He's just an absolutely great kid. In the past year, LGBTQ plus people have become a favorite punching bag of the political right, including President-elect Donald Trump, whose campaign spent millions on anti-transgender ads and who has promised to roll back transgender rights during his second term. Misinformation about queer people, and especially queer youth in their health care, has spread thanks in part to Trump, his followers, and some of his recent picks for administration posts. But across the country, Americans are also interacting with, getting to know, and learning to love LGBTQ plus people like never before. Queer communities are growing and thriving. The average American knows more about transgender people, and queer kids are coming out earlier and to wider acceptance. Young people identify as LGBTQ plus today at the highest rates in history, dwarfing the number in prior generations. The hyper-politicization of LGBTQ plus issues is part of a broader backlash to that expansion of LGBTQ plus knowledge, understanding, and community. In some parts of the country, anti-LGBTQ plus sentiment is robust and getting stronger. But such retrenchment of queer rights is not the only LGBTQ plus trend at work. LGBTQ plus Americans are having daily positive influence in the lives of those around them, strengthening America's acceptance of LGBTQ plus folks along the way. Dakota, whose full name is being withheld to protect her safety, was the youngest respondent. She wrote about the out and proud trans girl at her school who was also popular and nice, becoming an instant role model for her. In a recent interview, Dakota said this election cycle has been absolutely crazy and very frightening, given Trump's use of a lot of anti-trans rhetoric. Her mother said it's been terrifying as a mom of a trans kid, too. I try to have reassurance with the California wall we basically have, the metaphorical safety wall for all marginalized groups, and I just don't know how strong that's going to be 2 or 4 years from now after Trump unleashes whatever tsunami of hate he's going to release. Dakota said she is especially scared for her fellow trans Americans in red states, but doesn't want to be hung up on feeling down because there's too much else to life. For more information about this story or any of the stories we share, please check out the PEP Radio page of the Pennsylvania Equality Project's website, paequality.com. Be sure to download the Live 365 app to take PEP Radio with you wherever you go. We leave with this reminder. As more people identify with our community at a younger age, be sure to speak out for our community whenever possible. The LGBTQ plus community needs all our voices to be heard across the country. Our existence depends on it. Time now for the weather here on PEP Radio.